Tonight's Gold Rush on Discovery is a supersized 1 hour filled with footage from way back, including some moments with the late John Schnabel, Parker Schnabel's grandpa, who he idolized. On this episode of Gold Rush, the producers take us on a look back at the greatest treasure hunts as we see Tony Beets, Dave Turin, Parker Schnabel as a teen, his grandpa John, the Hoffmans who are palming some enormous nuggets, Rick Ness, and all the gang and the support crew we have come to know well. The exclusive clip sent to TV show's Ace is like a scrapbook of all the most significant calamities and the sweetest successes of the guys who bet all their money up front in a bid to pull so much gold out of the ground they become millionaires in a season. What happens on this special Gold Rush? The look back at the most significant treasure hunts is coupled with the incredible finds and the staggering losses. The Hoffman crew checks out the gold haul with their leader, Todd, who says, "Now that's what I call a big nugget." The miners, especially Todd Hoffman and Parker Schnabel, all span the globe searching for new areas to mine. Parker has gone to Australia and New Guinea, Hoffman to Guyana in the separate spin-off shows ties to the mothership of Gold Rush. Even Dave Turin and Freddie Dodge have their series. The only miners without spin-offs so far are Tony Beets and Rick Ness. Ness left the employ of Schnabel and struck out on his own 2 years ago. The show will focus on the jaw-dropping nugget finds and the equipment failures that set some back in the 6 digits. Ness looked defeated as he said, "This could be the difference between me going home broke or not." Luckily this season, Ness has a more robust recovery of gold in his slimmed-down crew. The hunts that push miners' skills and instincts to the limit make the show such an addictive watch. Viewers have learned a great deal from the banter of the miners about how gold follows riverbeds and gravity, what good pay dirt is and what is a bust when it comes to gold being present. The life-changing paydays ensure generational wealth and the ability for the miners to expand their operations out of the Yukon and Alaska, where much of the show is focused. Parker Schnabel's grandfather was his center. John Schnabel was a Gold Rush legend. Parker's grandfather died on March 18, 2016, at 96. Grandpa John, and to be clear, he wasn't just a Discovery personality. He was and still is the most interesting person I know. Parker wrote on Twitter, responding to Christo Doyle's query on who he thought was the most interesting Discovery personality. Todd Hoffman, what happened? Hoffman left Gold Rush in 2018 and subsequently announced his return in Hoffman Family Gold. The show sees Todd joined by his father Jack and his son, Hunter. They'll also have a whole crew of miners. Discovery revealed the tease with clips of Hoffman's crew out in Alaska mining for gold with a voiceover by Todd Hoffman, who says, "3 years ago, I walked away from gold mining, a beaten man. Now, I'm going back to Alaska. I know it's a long shot. It's our last shot. But you know what? No guts, no glory." Make sure to tune in to watch how time has treated all the miners on Discovery's #1 series. Gold Rush airs Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on Discovery.